What's up, everybody? Guess what? France did French stuff. Go figure.
French! The French!
So you might be asking yourself, Tack, what do you mean, French stuff? Well, let me tell you.
Oui, oui, baguette, baguette, démocratie.
Pavel Durov, the founder of the app Telegram, has been arrested in France by French authorities. And for what? The charges include terrorism, narcotics supply, fraud, money laundering, receiving stolen goods, and cyberbullying.
They made me do it. They bullied me.
I want you to remember that Durov owns an app and is the founder of an app that provides end-to-end encryption between parties that would like to message. It's actually become more of a social media kind of thing too, where you could host broadcasts for a lot of people as well. But at the same time, that's the basic function. It is end-to-end unbreakable encryption. I wonder why a European government would want him.
They're for sex.
So are they accusing Pavel of doing all of these things? Of trafficking drugs and kidnapping and terrorism? No. The charges surround the app Telegram and the fact that that app is end-to-end encrypted. Pavel Durov is a Russian citizen, and right now, Europe and Russia don't like each other very much. Okay, whatever. But the charges don't relate to him being engaged in any of this, just supposedly allowing it to happen on his app. You will remember Silk Road and the founder of that. So is Durov leading a militia around the world to destroy everything and cause mayhem?
Ban them! Ban them now! Ban them all!
No, he just once again owns an app that they are saying that he is guilty of these things because he doesn't let them spy on it. And of course, relating to cyberbullying. So a guy who owns a neutral free speech platform is being arrested for allowing free speech to occur because a bunch of crybabies in France don't want that free speech to occur because people are being made fun of on the internet and they're crying.
Get him order.
Sums up Europe quite nicely. Elon, I would stay out of France if I were you. Now, of course, the French government is saying that Telegram knowingly allows groups and extremists to spread hateful content. They also spread misinformation.
How dare you!
Governments don't get to be the arbiters of truth, nor do they get to decide what is hateful. Because here's the thing. Today, yes, it might be that group that is supposedly disenfranchised that is being hated on and bullied on the internet. Tomorrow, it could be somebody, questioning the government.
Dare you question me?
It could be someone questioning a disease narrative or a plan of action and then being called a racist Nazi for doing so by the government. Remember, the government cannot be trusted with our rights, which is why in this country, in America, our rights are inherent. They are outside of the purview of the government. They don't get to grant them to us. Now, in most of Europe, those rights are granted, which means if they are given to you, they can be taken away or regulated in some way, shape, or form.
Well, fuck.
Doesn't matter about the Human Rights Charter that they all signed. They don't give a crap about that. Just take a look at Scotland or England. Now, arresting Durov for owning a platform that might have some illicit activities going on would be just like arresting the CEO of Chrysler because a bunch of gangbangers used a Chrysler 300 in a drive-by.
Is that accurate?
Oh, it's accurate.
Tell me I'm wrong. Now, Durov did apparently know that there was a warrant out for his arrest, and he said it was a miscalculation on his part landing in France. Okay, whatever. Now here's the thing. I'm quite sure that there's probably some heinous crap that is passed around on Telegram. That's kind of the nature of encrypted messaging apps. Why do you think the CIA uses them? And the FBI? They look at some nasty shit. They also set up some nasty shit.
The CIA did what the CIA does.
But arresting the CEO of a platform for the crimes of other people just because they happen to use your technology to do it is the same argument that gun grabbers believe we should be able to arrest the gun companies for.
Retard!
Like trying to destroy Remington because somebody might have used one in a crime. I guess the company that makes Louisville Sluggers should be shut down completely. I've seen a lot of people get beat over the head with those. So could there be illicit activities on Telegram? Sure as hell. Can I guarantee it? Probably. Should the CEO be charged with the crimes of others just because he owns the platform? No. Just like the CEO of YouTube shouldn't be arrested when somebody live streams doing something heinous. Just like Mark Zuckerberg shouldn't be arrested for the same.
And I'm a lizard person too.
And government should not be given a skeleton key that unlocks everybody's data just because some people commit crimes. Either way, this man should not be arrested unless he himself has engaged in heinous activity. Here's the thing, I will be the first person to say, if he directly engaged in, I don't know, CP or human trafficking or terrorism, of course, you guys know my stance on that. Chippy getting hungry. But currently, that's not really what this is about. This is about his company having some people that might have done that. Now, the French government is using all the time allotted to them to hold him in detention before a judge would have the final say on whether or not the charges need to be brought against him.
How French, you know.
So I believe this lasts around 96 hours. And when that ends, the judge can decide to free him or press charges and remand him for further custody. At which time a trial would be set up, and then maybe we'll get some answers. Allowing them to arrest Durov for this, it's like saying they can arrest Elon Musk for what is posted on X. That is a dangerous precedent to set, and we should not allow it. I see now why the French people are throwing literal human shit at government buildings. Anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs and continue not being French. Ooh la la, motherfuckers.
The state of darkness burning in my eyes. That was the crisis, but that was the